Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we're going to be doing a retro review for the 2010 movie Unstoppable. This movie is rated PG-13 with an hour and 38-minute runtime. And as of the recording of this video, we have a Rotten Tomato score of 87% from the critics, 72% from the audience, 3.3 letterbox average rating. So I was watching TV and this movie came on, and I really like this movie. I know I like this movie. I enjoyed going back and rewatching this film. So I figured, let me talk about it so we can get more people on board with this train. So, in this film, if you haven't seen it, when a massive unmanned locomotive roars out of control, the threat is more ominous than just a derailment. The train is laden with toxic chemicals, and an accident would decimate human life and cause an environmental disaster. The only hope of bringing the train to a safe stop is the hands of veteran engineer Frank and a young conductor named Will, who must risk their lives to save those in the runaway train's path. This is apparently inspired by true events, which I didn't know. Even though I saw this movie a long time ago, I didn't know that was the fact until until I rewatched it and I was doing some research for the review. So that's really interesting. Uh, like I said, I love going back to rewatch this film. So this film is directed by Tony Scott, who you may know from films like Man on Fire, which is also a great Denzel movie, Top Gun, True Romance. There's also Deja Vu, which is not as good of a film as some of the other Denzel items on this list. So, speaking of that, so Denzel Washington plays Frank, Chris Pine plays Will, Rosario Dawson plays Connie, and Kevin Dunn graces with his presence as Gary, the company man. So, like I said, this movie is a lot of fun. This is just popcorn cinema. Unstoppable, directed by Tony Scott, is the epitome of great popcorn cinema. From the moment the film starts, it just grips the audience with a relentless energy that doesn't let go until the credits roll. It's the kind of movie that demands to be seen on the biggest screen possible. Now, obviously, because it's been so long, you'll probably just watch this at home. But luckily, people at home now really have really great setups. The film's appeal just lies in its ability to deliver a thrilling ride without requiring too much from the audience. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the spectacle. Yeah, this is a movie that I'll when it's on TV and I'll throw it on. It's because I'm looking to chill out for a minute. At its core, Unstoppable is a high stakes drama. The plot revolves around a runaway train carrying hazardous materials, posing a massive threat to any town that it passes. The urgency of the situation is palpable, and the film does an excellent job conveying the potential catastrophe at hand. The narrative is tightly wound, ensuring that every moment is filled with tension and stakes, and there's always at its peak. So, I think in this film, the cast really is what drives this. They are really the engine of this locomotive. There's plenty of more train puns coming, so buckle up. Denzel Washington is the veteran engineer. Frank Barnes brings his usual gravitas to the role, grounding the film with a sense of authenticity and emotional depth. His portrayal of a man facing not just a physical challenge but also a personal and professional hurdles is very compelling. Chris Pine, playing the rookie conductor Will Coulson, injects the film with charisma. His character's journey from a troubled young man to a determined hero is both believable and very engaging. The chemistry between Washington and Pine is just electric. It's something really fun to see on the screen, providing the film with a solid emotional core. And then Rosario Dawson shines as Connie Hooper, the yardmaster coordinating all the efforts to stop the train. She brings in a sense of urgency and compassion to the role, balancing the action with a heartfelt performance that resonates with the audience. Dawson's character is the emotional anchor of the film, making the stakes feel even higher and more personal. This film is a fast paced thriller that wastes no time in building up its momentum. The film ensures that there is never a dull moment, with each of the scenes pushing the narrative forward. Tony Scott's direction is efficient, keeping the audience hooked from start to finish. There's some really rapid editing, dynamic camera work, just to enhance the speed and the danger of the film, which is an exhilarating watch. The fact that this film is based on a true story just adds another layer of intrigue. Knowing that the film's events are inspired by real life incidents give it an added sense of realism. It's a testament to the incredible efforts of ordinary people faced with extraordinary circumstances, and who can't relate to that. So making this film not just an action-packed spectacle, but also a celebration of human resilience and ingenuity. So yeah, this is just an exceptional example of why people love going to the movies, and what the cinema can achieve, really, with this crazy stunts, high stakes drama, and then just an extraordinary cast put together. I really, really love this film. I love coming back and checking it out because it just really has a lot of the things that I'm looking for in a film, right? A likable cast, a story that's easy to follow and entertain, stunts, the drama. It really encompasses a lot of the genres that I love. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing stuff like this whenever I watch a movie that I really enjoy, and just kind of make a video about why I really like it. So these aren't so much movie reviews as much as like I'm telling you this is why I love this film. So make sure to go check it out. Unfortunately, I don't think it's streaming anywhere. Like I said, I caught this at TV, and I saw that it was coming up, so I hit record on my DVR. Um, and then yeah, I just got through it easy breezy, just on a fun Sunday afternoon. So if you've seen this film, let me know what you think about it. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.